Good morning there, Dr. Cox here. It is November now, can you believe it? We're almost into the holidays. It's just crazy. It's just the year seems like it's flying by, which is one thing that I wanted to speak with you just briefly about today, and I wanted to ask you a question. Are you average? And the answer is yes, you are average. Now, what do I mean by that? That may sound kind of insulting to some people. But what I do mean by that is this has actually been researched and shown is that all of us, we are the average of the people who we hang out with the most. So for instance, what you might find is that your health level, your overall health status, tends to be the average of the 5 people's health status who you hang out with the most. Chances are if you smoke, the 5 people you hang out with the most are probably smokers. Chances are if you happen to be in great physical condition, chances are you probably hang out with people who are in great physical condition. We heard that birds of a feather flock together, and that couldn't be more true with regards to many areas of our lives. But it goes on way beyond health as well. If you look at income, for instance, they say that your income is the average of the incomes of the 5 people who you hang around with the most. Kind of crazy. If you look at your spiritual life, chances are if you go to church and you're real adamant about it, then the 5 people you hang out with the most, they're probably churchgoers as well. Well, what does that mean? How do we apply this information? I mean, say for instance you want to increase your health, but you don't want to necessarily get rid of your friends who don't have the healthiest habits. There's an interesting saying that I've heard, and it says you have to either change the people around you or you got to change the people around you. And of course, we're not saying that you have to, ditch anybody or say, hey, I don't want you to be my friend anymore because you're not a millionaire or because you don't have 6-pack abs. But it's an interesting thing, you want to make sure that you aspire to be around people who pull you up, be around people who have what you want, whether it's a great family life that they have and you want that, then you want to be around those people. If you want great health, you want to aspire to be around people who are very healthy because they can give you their tips. You can essentially, through osmosis, you can get some of that from them. So anyways, change the people around you or change the people around you. We are all the average of the 5 people we hang out with the most. And with that being said, try not to hang out with too many cakes and pies here in the next few weeks because, it's not so good on the belly. But anyways, happy holidays coming up, and we'll talk to you soon. See you in the office. Dr. Cox.